All right. So we finished the first four exercise. Now we go to the last one, right? The last one is tic-tac-toe game status. Okay, we look at this condition. So query function to evaluate the current state of tic-tac-toe board, right? Function called check status. Cat state that exact state of this game. So the game take a board. The board is an array of string, right? The string could be X or O or space, right? Could be one of them. And it could, if all elements are empty, return X to play. If there's one more X than O, return O to play, right? So alternatively, X and O. If there are three X or O's in a row, column, or diagonally, return X wins or O wins respectively, right? If all non-cells are filled and there's no winner, returns a tie. Okay, this looks pretty complex, right? I try to solve this one in a relatively simple solution. The most difficult part is the check the winner condition, right? So we put all the possible winner condition in an array, right? So conditions equals, so that's the array. So the array we 0, 1, 2, right? The first possible condition is the first three elements are in a row, right? So 0, 1, 2. So that's the win condition. The second win condition 3, 4, 5, right? And the third one is 6, 7, 8. Look, this is more like a board. If the first three, so this is row, all of them are in one in one type of string, like X or O. That means X win or O win, right? The same. Now we look at other conditions. If there is a row, a column, right? So if 0, 3, 6, there's also win condition, and 1, 4, 7 is another one win condition, and 2, 5, 8. So this condition, right? So these three are three column, right? These three are three column condition. And now we look at the diagonal situation, right? So this is 0, 4, 8, and the last one would be 2, 4, 6. Okay, so here are all the win conditions, right? Now we need to check if there is when the condition has been achieved. So we use main if main conditions dot sum, because we only need to satisfy some of them, right? Actually, any of them satisfy the win situation. Some condition, right? Okay. Some of them we check each condition, right? Condition for each of this condition in here. If this condition satisfy dot every, right? Right. For this condition must be every cell satisfy that condition. Cell. So each point in here is the position P, right? P. And so each of this P in the board P equals X, return X wins, right? Just try to understand this again. For all the win conditions, if some of the win conditions satisfy condition for this satisfy what? For this condition, every position board P equals the same X, so that X wins, right? Otherwise, we check the second one. If all of them equals O, O wins, right? Just make sure if they require yes, wins. Okay, that's fine. Now the next one we try to check which one to move, right? So who is going to move depends on the number of the moves on the board. X moves on moves, right? Try to check equals. We use the board dot reduce. We use reduce the accumulate and current one, right? Okay. Okay. So this is a function, and also the initial value is 0, 0, right? Initially, x has 0 move and O has 0 move, right? For the accumulate, we can put this as xs, os, right? Okay, so that indicates that we use this destructuring. That means x moves almost current one, right? So if CR equals x, return xs plus 1 os, right? If CR equals O, return xs os plus 1. Okay, otherwise just return xs os. Okay, so that's the x moves and O moves, right? So if x moves larger than O, okay, try this first. If x moves plus O moves equals 9, so all the board has been played, return tie, right? Time. It is a tie. Okay, if x moves large O, return O moves, right? So that's O to play. Otherwise, we return x to play. Okay, done. Look at this last one. Describe this. We only try to test the last exercise. Done. Okay, all this finished. So if we go to here, we remove the only. Doing the test again. All pass, right? I'm going to paste the solution to our course website. Okay, thank you for watching. Now we're going to the next step for the tic-tac-toe application building.